use the water that comes from the monsoon rains. The oxygen farming. It's ingenious. Thousands of pounds of food was produced with this way of farming. That's pretty cool.
It does, and you know how? Fire. So our environment can't really handle fire very well. The cactus don't like to have fire around them, but this grass from Africa, fire is part of how it grows. It grows, and then fire goes through and clears all the upper brush and then starts growing from the roots again, and the seeds start spreading. So what happens out here is when it grows and the fire comes in, then it burns and it can kill a lot of the cactus, and then more of the grass moves in. So it's transitioning our native habitat into grassland, and it's pretty harmful to our caution or threatened fire.
But it really starts at somebody going out, kicking rock out in the field, and trying to find where the ore body is located. Unfortunately, the copper is not concentrated all over the Earth's surface like it is at the mission line. So it takes time, it takes people out kicking rocks, doing exploration to try and find where these deposits are. In addition, mine planning and design. Once we find, like the ore body out in the field, we got to go and design a mine around it. We have to determine, is it going to be underground? Is it going to be open pit? Those kind of things. In addition, once we design the mine and decide, okay, we're going to go mine here, to break the rock, we drill 6 to 12 inch holes with a drill down generally 50 feet deep, and we probably about 100 holes that we drill, then we'll do a blast. We load them with explosives, put detonators in there, and tie it all in, and someone gets to press the button and blow that whole rock up. So that's the blasting. Excavation and loading, so what's the blast?
You see how there's a little bit on the top? But just a little, most of it's sunk, right? Yeah, most of it's on the bottom. So, this gold mineral is what? It doesn't like water, but it's still really heavy. So we have some really, really fine powder that is really small that's able to float. But we have all the stuff, the rest. We want to be able to float the rest of it. And to do that, we're going to use what they do at the mission. They call the flotation process. So I'm going to turn it over here. We'll explain what we do.
So the process name is froth flotation, and froth is a funny word for bubbles. So we are going to take some help from air bubbles to the
Like we have the vessel down here.
Yeah.
This air.
which looks like this.
Bubbles.
So what's changed? Yeah, what's changed because of the bubble? Yeah. Right. Do you see some particles sticking to the